Hey, what's going on?
Not much, not much. Fuck, I've been trying to expose Flawed for that fucking bullshit because I watched it start right from the fucking beginning. Because what really started your beef with him was when he lied and said that FB fucking FTB Flawed or FTB reaction guy, Upchurch responded to him. Because that FTB, whatever the fuck his name is, he made the video about him swearing on saying the N-word, right? And then idiot Flawed started making a campaign of hate, saying that he didn't respond to that fucking insult, right? And meanwhile, he did right away. When Upchurch responded to that guy, he responded fully to that fucking guy. And fuck, I told them that, and they said, "Well, send the tag the timeline, right?" So I on all of their fucking platforms, on every video that they made, I tagged that shit. So I don't know.
So this is what you're speaking. This is your message, right?
I sent FTB a video of his response, like directly to him, and I had it on lock, so the only people who could see it who I sent it to, right? And it's been seen. He's seen it. But the video, I captioned it with, if you realize that he actually addressed your issue, would you fucking apologize for the lies that you've been spreading? And they've just ghosted me.
Okay. So before I want to get through every point that you're making, because I want to let you know that I do see you and I hear you. All right. I don't ignore nobody. So this post, right? This is you.
Yeah.
It says, I feel like I'm being kept from the gate. Someone's being a gatekeeper? Question mark.
Yeah. I was saying that because I seen your video the other year. I was off for a few weeks, and I came on yesterday, and I seen the live interview you did, or the interview you did with that other group. I can't remember what they're called, but those two guys, T or something or whatever, I can't remember. But I seen the video, and that topic came up. That's why I was just making that comment there.
All right. The ending of the comment says, spent like 3 weeks trying to expose a slide, facts, and receipts, and they keep getting ignored even by you? Question mark. So were you trying to insinuate that I'm a gatekeeper?
I'm trying to say that I sent you multiple messages on your platform, on your videos, and you don't respond to me. You responded to me earlier when I first started talking to you on Instagram, and then I haven't heard back from you.
So So I did respond to you?
You responded to me once. Yeah, you responded to me once. I can't remember what exactly you said. I think you said, "Oh, join me tonight on the show," or whatever. If I can come watch my show, was probably something.
Hold on, wait. I want to make sure I'm straight. So you saying that everyone ignored you? You feel like you're being gatekept. You even included me in gatekeeping you, and then you just detailed how. Hold on, let me finish. Wait, sir, let me finish. Well, I'm going to give you a chance. I just want to make sure I'm understanding. And then you also include me in this gatekeeping, and then state out your own mouth that you reached out to me. I spoke to you and then invited you to come on to my show.
Let me clarify. I'm going to go
How am I gatekeeping?
I'm going to go on the Instagram right now and clarify that it was you that responded to me. Let me just clarify that. Because you were saying you don't remember. So maybe I got somebody else. Maybe somebody else. I'm just mixing it up and thinking it was you. Here we go. Fan gang. I can't respond to the fan gang thing because where there's no response to that part. Let's see. Go back further. There's my message to FTB. Here we are.
I'm not him.
Here we are. No. Here you are. Dun. Let's see. Message. No. I'm gonna check it out. Thanks, is what you told me.
Okay.
And then I said, okay, and thanks, I appreciate it. And that was actually, that was like a little video because that was about the diss track that Knox did and included Flawed. Knox fucking diss Flawed in the fucking Benzino track. So I made a little clip track.
I told you I was going to check it out.
Yeah,
and I told you thank you. So how am I'm not understanding how you're including me as a gatekeeper.
I messaged you. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you said you're here. And then I sent another message. 5, 6, 7. You laughed. 8, 9. 10. I'm not reacting to it. That was what you said to me. So you tell me I'm not going to react to it. And then I said, not react to mine. Thought you just asked for content. Then you sent me a question mark. And then I said, maybe I misheard you. And then I sent you.
So I'm hearing a lot. Thank you for this. You're clarifying a lot. So it seems like not only am I not a gatekeeper, I was literally responding to you multiple times in like hearing you out. And then you started sending me your own personal things. And I told you I wasn't going to react to it. And then you kept sending me. So it sounds like you were trying to promote yourself. And because I'm not promoting you and reacting to your content, I'm a gatekeeper. But yet, meanwhile, I'm literally responding to all your messages. How am I a gatekeeper? Explain that before I even hear the rest of what you got to say about all these other people.
I originally started talking to you about this other person. Have you done anything or worked on dealing with the other thing that I asked you to deal with? We're
I'm a gatekeeper because I didn't do what you told me to do. Is what you're trying to say?
We're talking about Upchurch being disrespected on by Flawed.
What did you ask me? What are you asking me to do directly? Like, what did you expect me to do about whatever situation directly? I want to know direct answers. Tell me the situation and what would you have liked me to do? But explain the situation first.
I would have liked you to show the receipts.
Explain the situation first.
My video. I sent you a clip. That I had put together of Flawed's video. I sent you a clip of that so you could have reference. And in the clip, I showed you where the timeline was, where Upchurch responded to that guy. All I asked
what are you explaining? Like, I'm trying to get a specific answer of what. No, what?
FTB, the FTB Reacts guy.
Okay, what about him?
When Upchurch made respond when that guy said, "Oh, boo-hoo, I'm not gonna do reactions to Upchurch no more because he said the N-word."
Okay.
Right. Okay. So Upchurch responded to that video, and then fucking Flawed and FTB went on a hate rage saying everybody, oh, he just twisted the video up. He didn't respond to him. He just made the video seem like something else. But he did respond to him. And that's what I was showing you, where he responded to him.
Okay. So let me get this straight. I've done like hundreds of videos exposing Frog TV for the nastiness involving him in Upchurch, right? I've even had to deal with a lot of disgustingness from Frog TV and his side with nasty just smear campaigns. And for you to have the fucking nerve to come on here because I didn't do 101 videos, you didn't respond to the exact one. I'm literally responding to you in the DMs. I'm responding to you. You just stated it. You just stated it for one. And also, sir, we got to be able to, sir, we got to be able to talk.
LOL.
Sir, do you want to have this conversation or not, sir? Because when you were talking, I just allowed you to speak. Now I'm talking and you're going crazy. You're too emotional.
Now you're talking shit.
You're too emotional. I'm stating facts.
Now you're just talking shit.
I'm stating facts.
Like you think
sir, calm down, sir. Sir, calm down. There's no trying to do nothing. It's pretty evident that I've been maybe the only one going hard as fuck at Frog TV and dealing with all the consequences while everybody else is left me to fucking stand. Real facts. So with that being said, God, sir, you're so emotional. You won't even allow me to speak. This is hard to have a conversation with you. I'm trying to hear you out, but if you won't like allow me to speak, how am I supposed to allow you to speak? This is really weird, sir. I'm trying to have an actual conversation with you. You're too emotional. What I'm trying to explain to you is it sounds crazy for me to have done already so much and dealt with so much with the backing of nobody for you to tell me that I haven't done enough because I didn't show one of the things that you sent. And also, I don't think you know what gatekeeping means, but because I'm answering and responding to you and even allowing you to call into my, I'm not answering and responding to you. Look at you. You're so emotional, sir. Sir, if you interrupt me one more time, the conversation is over. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Anyways, you're just trying to.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You're lying right now. You just admitted to everyone that I was responding to you in the DMs.
What did you say when you're? What was? Did
I respond?
What was your
response? Did I respond or not? Did I respond? So the response wasn't good enough. That's different from I didn't respond at all. That's what you just said. When you just combated that.
You said you're here.
So I did respond, right? So I did respond. So where was the lie, sir?
Here.
You're emotional right now, sir. Like that sounds crazy. You just said I didn't respond. And then you just said I did. Make up your mind. And mind you, you interrupted me to say that bullshit.
You said you'll check it out.
Okay, so I did respond. Okay, all right. So, sir, why did you interrupt me just now when I said I responded? Because I didn't say no lie. You just admitted that I responded. Relax. Calm down. Once again, this is not an attack. I'm explaining it from my perspective of me doing all the shit I'm doing, having to deal with all the shit I had to deal with from Frog TV just for your ass. Because I didn't respond. Oh, my bad. I did respond, but because the response wasn't good enough or I didn't talk about one thing specifically, now you're labeling me as I am a gatekeeper when I'm the one dealing with the fucking gatekeepers. That makes no sense. You still haven't explained to me in any way, shape, or form how I'm a gatekeeper. It seems like you're just trying to use me. And because I didn't respond in a certain way, like, what? You sound entitled as hell. You're not even owed a response. The fact that I'm sitting here talking to your crazy ass, not only then, but now as well, is proof that I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm allowing you to say your piece right now. That sounds crazy.
Press the song because they really do not want us to hit.
I know what I was sending you messages to help you. If you had to paid attention to the messages I sent you, if you had to watch the clip that I sent you, you would have realized that I was helping you.
Yeah,
right. I sent you a clip about Tom, right? I sent you a clip about fucking where to find information about the bullshit Tom was saying. And then I also sent you the first clip about fucking Flawed.
He wanted me to do a video dedicated to him. That's what it was. He wanted me to do a video saying, thank you to this guy, and thank you for all the... Mind you, he's not sending me anything new. I've done hundreds of videos exposing Frog for lying. He wants me to do 101 videos, and then shout out to him, the special...
No, I didn't ask you to shout out to me. I didn't ask you to shout out to me at all. I didn't ask you to shout out to me.
Why didn't you respond to me? You didn't respond to me. Wait, I didn't respond. Well, you did respond, but your response wasn't as good as I wanted it to. I wanted to be best of friends with you, BX. Why didn't you respond to everything as fast as you can and then do a whole video dedicated to what I asked you to talk about?
I didn't ask you to make a whole video of my shit. I sent you information to help your cause. And then
what the fuck is your complaint? So what's your complaint? If you didn't want me to do a video on it or speak about it in a video, what's your complaint then, sir? Thank you. You sent me some information. I received it.
When you're on your platform and you're on right now, and I press the chat button and I send a message, I don't get a response. I don't get an acknowledgement.
Yes, you didn't get a response or acknowledgement. So much so that I brought you on to talk to you. That's not an acknowledgement at all. This nigga is retarded.
Just your own goat, eh? That's all
He's crazy.
That's what everybody says about you.
You're not responding to me. You're literally in a whole conversation. You're in a whole conversation with me, but you're crying about me not responding to you. Explain to me how that makes any sense.
I mean, you're just talking shit, saying, "Oh, boo hoo, boo hoo." Oh, all you're doing is crying.
That is all you're doing. You are crying. You just said that I'm not paying attention to you, but we're talking. I'm literally paying attention to you.
Right now, you're not paying attention.
Oh my God.
Right now, you're not paying attention. You're twisting the narrative as if I was fucking begging for your fucking attention or something. I wasn't begging for your attention. I was
Everyone can hear you, bro. You just said right now, yeah, I just wrote in the chat and you ignore me. And I literally, people can rewind. People could rewind. People could rewind, sir, and listen to me go, hey, man, I'm not no gatekeeper. Call in. How the fuck am I ignoring you? That sounds crazy. That sounds like a lot of entitlement on your behalf, man. And if you're a content creator, why didn't you just do the fucking video yourself? You talking about you help me?
I'm not.
Then you should be. Then maybe you should be because you expect a lot. Then maybe you should be because you expect a lot as if we fucking belong to you. You don't own me, sir. You don't own me. You don't control me. I don't do what you tell me to. I am speaking to you. I'm giving you the actual chance and you're embarrassing yourself. You sound dumb as hell, bro. Like, for real. Like, what? You don't respond. So I never responded. Well, you did reply to them. So I was responding to your DMs. You just wanted me to what? To talk about? No, I didn't want you to talk about it. I just wanted you to talk about it. You're an idiot. You're a full idiot. And he just ran away. I didn't kick him. I didn't mute him. He just ran away because he a bitch. Stay out my fucking inbox, you loser. The fuck is wrong with people? That's what I can't be too nice. That's what the fucking problem is. I'm way too fucking nice. This idiot comes up here and describes me responding to him in a courteous and polite way every time he sends me a bunch of craziness. For this motherfucker to have the nerve to say, I tried to help. How, nigga? How the fuck did you try to help me? Did you send me anything of you going out and defending me while these motherfuckers are spreading lies on my name? No. In fact, you out here trying to spread lies too, calling me a gatekeeper. How did I gatekeep? Well, you not responding to me in your DMs. I never responded to you. Well, you did reply to me, so I did respond. Well, you're not responding when I talk to you in the chat. You mean like me pulling you up and speaking to you and giving you a platform to say you're not having anything to actually complain about other than I'm not fucking answering to you fast enough or in the way that you want. And that's weird to me. Even if I'm being polite as hell, this nigga himself just read the messages out of him sending me shit and me going, I'll look into it, this and this. And then when he started sending me his own shit, he's a fucking liar to him when he not no content creator. He started sending me his own shit. His own videos. I said, I'm not reacting to this on stream. And now I'm a gatekeeper because I don't want to fucking react to your content. Eat a dick, nigga. That's why I'm going hard like I am for the last few weeks and months, man. I need to scare people like that the fuck away from me. The entitlement is disgusting. I don't owe you shit. Think I owe you, nigga? I don't owe you nothing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm too fucking nice to people. I shouldn't even allowed you to talk that long. How dare you call me a fucking gatekeeper as you're literally talking to me? Right now, in the chat, you were ignoring me. I just ignored you just now? They could rewind it back. You don't even have enough respect for me to shut the fuck up when I'm talking. You dumbass. The fuck? I could have shitted on you way worse. And you lucky you ran away because I was about to press the button. Now, guys, moderators, if he keeps talking shit in chats after he just ran away, now you can block him. You could call back in and be a man. Stop being a bitch. I'll teach you how to be a man today, pussy. Call him back in. Learn how to be a fucking man, bitch. And take these lashings. I learned how to stop being emotional. How you gonna say you're not emotional? You just ran away. Stop being a pussy. Call in and then we'll unblock you. But until then, you're not welcome over here, pussy. Come in and talk like a civilized adult and realize that you just entitled and you acting like a spoiled brat. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't owe you shit, nigga. Someone I don't respond to you and then you describe how I'm responding to you. That's why I have my DMs cut. Yo, guys, y'all don't realize my DMs just got opened like a month ago. My DM has been closed for over a year, maybe years to come. For fucking 3 years, maybe. Because of weirdos like that feel like they like fucking own me or possess me. That's crazy. You're not even talking to me with respect, and I'm supposed to fucking just do everything you tell me to? Who are you? And then mind you, if you don't remember, nigga, all these content creators stayed silent while these people lied on me and smeared my fucking name. You talking about some I'm a gatekeeper? Man, call in, bitch. Anyone who want to smoke, nigga, what's up? Don't be a pussy about it, though. Crybaby ass loser. That nigga out of my chat. Crying ass bitch. But if you call in like a man and you actually acknowledge your wrongdoings, you can get unblocked. Or I could just block you tomorrow and you could go back to crying in the chat either way. But man, that's crazy. The real one sends info. They expect nothing in return. Right. What the fuck was that supposed to mean? And he doesn't even, I'm asking you, what did you send? And so what I just understood, he didn't send me anything. That shit it literally was nothing. I sent you proof of him lying once. I posted like 20 clips of this nigga lying and got fucking falsely accused and fucking misrepresented, my character dragged, all types of shit, and not a single fucking, no, you know what? Correction. 3 creators said something. I might be generous by saying 3. 2 probably. Some said shit behind the scenes because they pussy, and some said shit publicly, like maybe 2. One of them I should be speaking to later on today in the stream, and the other one is my homie Rebel Man. One of the only real motherfuckers out here in the game. I would collab with this nigga every day if I could, because he's a real motherfucker. When he says he shows love, nigga. He was one of the only ones speaking out when motherfuckers tried to destroy me. Eat a dick to all the rest of these people talking about something. You owe me, you need to do. Nigga, fuck out of here. Niggas is losers. doesn't equal now I have to do exactly what the person wants me to do. That shit is weird. And they call me a gatekeeper because he saw me calling out gatekeepers. That's why I hate about like a lot of people. You see me actually taking a stand and actually fighting against something, and you just want to fucking use me for whatever your agenda is. So you're trying to use my words. You're a gatekeeper. You don't give me attention. And they literally was just saying that. You weren't paying attention to me. You didn't pay me no attention. Niggas is losers, bro. Now go ahead and hate. Go to a channel that hates me so you can fucking go and support them now. That shit is weird. I'm telling you, that's why I had my DMs closed for years, bro. Motherfuckers wasn't even able to DM me. That same entitlement shit. And then who's the source of information for all this fucking smear campaign shit? Losers that I had to kick the fuck out of here because they was doing the same weird shit. Years ago, talking about I owed them a personal fucking phone call because they was, I think, modding for me. Niggas is crazy. Niggas is crazy. Yo, I've had to deal with motherfuckers doing voodoo spells on me on YouTube, nigga. I'll be damned if anybody come here and try to call me a gatekeeper. Oh, look, he popped up as soon as I said some nice things about him. Shout outs to Rebel Man, yo. It's a cool ass dude. As soon as I said some nice stuff, he popped out. He's a real motherfucker, man. Go and check him out. Real motherfucker right there. That's one of the very few people that I'll fucking collab with anytime. And he's like, if you ever need me for his channel, let me know, nigga. Any fucking time. You want to do video essays, let me know. It's a cool motherfucker. Oh, wait, this guy came back? Nobody pissed me off. I'm not pissed. Me scorching fools is light work. I'm not mad or anything. What do you want, man? What's up?
See, that's the issue. That's what you were just saying right there. That would be the issue. Is you scorching fools is no problem. That's what you like to do. But that shouldn't have been the agenda here because you're twisting what I was saying up. You did respond, yes, but you didn't actually respond. You said you were here. You said, I'll check it out. That's what you said.
It doesn't make sense, sir. I responded, but I didn't respond.
You responded and said you were here because because the response to here was I said, where do I send messages to you? Where do I send information to you? You said here. That was your response. So I sent you information. You're not responding to that information. Then I sent you, and then you did respond and said, I'm not going to react to that. And I'm like, react to what? I'm not asking you to react to something. I was sending you information. If you had to watch the videos, you would have seen what the videos were. But you thought I was out there trying to clout chase or trying to get my platform moved. I don't give a shit about likes. I don't care nothing about that shit. I don't want none of that shit. I'm not interested in fucking doing videos. I was interested in helping Upchurch. I was upset that somebody was out there doing a lying campaign. And I figured since you tried to talk all this shit about being honest, that you decided to attack the only one that was going out there and defending our church. I'm not trying to attack. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to support.
You are attacking somebody when you're calling them a fucking gatekeeper. I would say that's you attacking me.
Oh, so now you're going to take offense? Now you're going to switch?
Wow, so now you're going to backtrack? So now you're going to backtrack? You're not going to take any accountability? I take that very seriously. You just said, Sir, earlier when you called in, you stated that you watched in another live stream, an interview that someone did with me when I said that was my mission and I was going hard with that. So you chose to fucking use that. So you knew that I take that fucking word serious because people have gatekept me. Frog TV himself, sir, I'm speaking right now. You can't listen. Sir, you can't listen and talk at the same time.
But you can't hear.
All right, so you go ahead. So, sir, I'm just going to mute and then you speak and say whatever you want. And then I'm not going to even respond because if I'm able to talk to you and could actually convey a point, let me know. But if you just want to just yell and just say whatever you want to say, we could do that too. And then I won't even respond. I'll mute it. I'll mute it. Go, sir. I'm going to mute. You just say whatever you want to say. I'm not even going to respond. Go ahead, sir. Speak your mind.
I'm ask if you're going to listen. That's all I'm asking. Are you going to listen? Oh, now you're just fucking playing games.
I just said I'm going to mute and let you talk, nigga. What the fuck kind of game are you talking, nigga?
I thought you muted me.
If you don't talk, my nigga, God damn.
I'm sorry. You hear that word? I'm sorry.
I am muted. Talk, nigga. Shit.
That's what you were saying.
Stop crying, man. Say what you got to say. I'm muting myself. Say what you have to say, sir. Damn.
So I messaged you, asking you or trying to give you support. That's all I was trying to do. I sent you a few videos of that I took clips of from fucking Flawed's bullshit, and I put it together. I took the video that fucking, what's his name? Knox fucking did. I put it together with a bunch of other reactors videos. I took all of their exposure of Flawed. I put it all in one video and I sent it to you. I didn't ask you to fucking put my name in it. I didn't ask you to show me up. I didn't ask you anything. I was giving you platform or you information to work with. So you could use that information on Flawed to say, hey, look, Flawed, why aren't you fucking responding to the diss track that's been out for a month? Look at your own response when you heard your name on the track. You sat there looking like a fucking idiot going, I think I'm missing something, because he's a fucking moron. And on top of that, the first video was about fucking him lying about fucking Upchurch, saying that Upchurch didn't respond and didn't respond to the N-word being used, where he did clearly fucking respond to that N-word. And then I time-stamped the video on multiple places from multiple fucking sources, from the one that Flawed did and the one that fucking the idiot did. And then I fucking I talked to Upchurch and I put together a fucking thing about Tom saying he's independent. I found a fucking some bullshit about him not being independent, and I sent you that information as well. I sent you information that you could utilize to help your cause. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to help you. I was on fucking a BX or fucking Flawed's fucking channel going, whatever it is I was saying in defense to you. He was saying some shit and I was saying, that's not true. That's not true. Whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember. But I was fucking in defense for you. I was helping you. I was in defense for you. I was respecting your fucking platform because I was believing you were on the fucking side of the truth. That's all I did. And your response to me was to send the messages here. And then I asked you, are you going to, then later, a few days later or X amount of time later, I asked you if you were going to check it out. And you said, you're not going to respond to my stuff. And I said, and then I sent you a question mark. Like, what are you talking about? It's not I'm not asking you for a response. I'm asking you are you going to utilize this fucking shit that helps your platform? But nobody was talking about the actual facts. No one was pointing out the actual facts about what fucking Flawed had been saying. And that's all I was asking.
Another problem, we are getting something. Maybe you have a point, but I don't.
Yeah, you're still on mute.
Oh, can I respond now without being interrupted?
Yeah, sure.
Well, we'll see. This is the real test. For one, most of the things you just named, I already covered. So you saying you helped me so much, you must not have been watching my content, because majority, if not 95% of the things you just listed that you sent me, I already covered and put out. In fact, I fucking reacted to this nigga's reaction. So I don't know how much more did you want me to take the one clip from what I already put out there? That makes no sense. Also, someone just stated, and I agree with this question. So what's the problem? What is your beef? I don't understand his beef at all. He's not saying what he wanted me to do with any information. He states that it wasn't for me to put out. It wasn't for him to be a content creator, even though he just described content creation type of things, but like splicing clips together. I would say that that's content creation, but whatever. Maybe we have different theories on that. But if you didn't want me to speak about it or use the information, and on top of that, I already covered most of the information. I don't know what exactly you wanted. Maybe you can establish that. What exactly did you want me to do with that information?
Well, I didn't want, what I was saying about, when I said I didn't want you to use it to bring up my name, I didn't want to bring up my anything. It had nothing to do with me. I was sending you the information for you, and that if you watch the clip, you will see that you did not give that information out. You did not.
What did you want me to do with the information? I asked you a direct question.
I wanted you to call out Flawed. I wanted you.
Okay, so you did want me to use the video. All right, so I was calling him out, sir. You wanted me to call him out specifically about the stuff that you sent me.
You didn't call him out on the facts. The fact of
so nothing I called him out on was facts? Not a single call out that I called him out on was facts.
Tell me this. Where did Upchurch respond to the N-word?
Tell me this. How about you answer a single fucking question I asked you directly? Was a single thing? No, you have not. I asked you direct questions and you're dancing around it. One thing. You just made a statement. I would like you to speak on your own statement that you just made.
Ask me a question.
Was there not anything that I covered about that situation that was facts. You just said I didn't cover any facts.
There was nothing that I gave you that you covered. That is the actual factual information.
Sir, you're not answering the question. You're not answering the question.
The issue was
you're not answering the question. You're ducking the question, sir.
No, I'm not. You're not listening.
I asked you a direct question. All right, go ahead. And then I'm going to ask you the same thing over again because you're not answering. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you addressed flawed on some fucking issues or on whatever issues you felt you wanted to address.
You see how hard it is? Okay. And even to this moment, he can't even admit that I did address him on facts.
Flawed.
I was like pulling teeth to get him to say that.
I'm saying you addressed flawed on the issues you wanted to address him on, I guess.
Did I address him on facts or not? Yes or no, sir? Because it seems like it's like pulling teeth. Did I address him on things that were factual? Did I call him out on things that he factually did?
I'm not saying
yes, you did. You did say that.
Things that were factual.
That was the exact words that you said, actually.
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to fucking say,
correct yourself.
The problem with the problem that fucking Upchurch that Flawed started with Upchurch was making lies up, saying that he misrouted the fucking video and didn't place the information correctly and ignored him saying the N-word.
So if I show you a video of me reacting to him saying that and calling him out on such...
You reacted to him saying...
So I did call him out on that lie then.
No, you did. You called him out on fucking saying the N-word or on his response for saying the N-word, because at one point he's okay with him saying the N-word. But that isn't the issue that Flawed had. Flawed had the issue with Flawed lied and said that Upchurch made a whole video and ignored saying the N-word. But Upchurch acknowledged saying the N-word. You didn't point that out to anybody, that Upchurch acknowledged saying the N-word.
False. Not only did I acknowledge it during that reaction, I reacted to Upchurch's video with him saying it. So
where did he say it then? Tell me.
Nigga, look through the hundreds of fucking videos I've done covering this, nigga. You the expert. Go to my channel. Yes, I should be able to pinpoint which exact video out of hundreds of videos in the last few weeks.
It was on the reaction. It was on the one reaction that Upchurch.
My nigga. All right, so listen to what the fuck I'm saying one more time, because you're so emotional. You're not hearing me. Not only did I react.
Not even listening.
Okay, one more time. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna try to respond. I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna try to respond. If you're not too emotional, maybe hopefully you can let me address what you just said to me. But go ahead. If there's any more you have to say, feel free. I'm going to mute.
I would like to know where you addressed, at what point in time did you ever address or point out that Upchurch acknowledged that about the N-word, that he acknowledged that fucking FTB's guys were saying the F word. At what point did you acknowledge that?
Saying the N-word?
Yeah. Not
couldn't even get the fucking letter right. I did a video reacting to Upchurch's Instagram post where he spoke on it. So I would say that would be me acknowledging it.
That wasn't the problem.
You just asked me a specific question, sir. I just answered your question and you're cutting me off to say that's not what it. Okay, I'm going to repeat it one more time. Are you going to allow me to actually speak, or are you going to still just be an emotional baby? You got to actually have a adult conversation, sir. I addressed what you just asked me. I did a reaction to a clip from Instagram of Upchurch addressing the fact that people were saying that he never addressed saying the N-word. I did a few reactions to that, actually. Now, out of the hundreds of fucking videos I've released, I'm doing like what? At bare minimum 8 videos a day since that happened, which would be hundreds of videos at this point. Nigga, you go find that shit. You the fucking expert in everything that I've ever covered in existence. Okay, well, but if you ever want to fucking just acknowledge, all right, go ahead, sir. Sir, it's hard for me to actually go ahead. It's hard for me to answer when you just cut me off every 2 seconds. But since you're so emotional and you want to be a baby, I'm gonna mute it and you say whatever you feel, and then I'll speak whenever you say it's okay. Okay? Is that all right?
Sure. Go ahead. Okay, thanks. Okay, so Flawed made a video about Upchurch saying the N-word and not responding to FTB.
Dad, I'm not your dad. Dad, I'm not your dad.
On the video that Flawed fucking responded to, saying, and FTB responded to, saying, you didn't respond to me. You didn't respond to saying the fucking N-word. You didn't respond to this. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Why aren't you responding to you saying that? on the actual response, he responded multiple times in his response video. And he placed the whole video as if it was a fucking rap diss, as if it was a fucking rap battle, but it was a fucking reaction battle. And he placed it like that.
Yeah, he just keeps on just going over. He's not hearing anything.
Well, no,
he just wants to get his
you didn't hear that, did you? Did you respond to that? Did you respond to what Flawed actually did?
I responded to everything.
Because Flawed didn't say you'd never responded to the fucking to the N-word or that. He said you twisted this video up, gave a response that didn't address the issue. But he did address the issue in that response. The whole issue that Flawed expressed was Upchurch did not respond to the issue in his response video. The fact is, he did respond to the issue on the response video. So the response video is what this conversation is about. It's not about what he did on Instagram afterwards. It's not about anything else. It's about the responding to the actual lie that Flawed did. Flawed actually lied about him not making a response on the video. And I sent you that fact, and that is what needed to be addressed to put Flawed in his place. That's all. That's all that was a fucking about. And you want to say, oh, I did respond to this thing and this thing, but you didn't respond to that thing. And that thing was the issue. And it's not the issue with me. It's not the issue with anybody else. It was the issue that Flawed brought up. Flawed made that issue. And that was the whole fucking thing, is he's making fucking videos and talking shit about Upchurch because of that video that he is lying about. Yeah, so you can respond.
Whatever. How about that? You just addressed it.
You have no response.
You just addressed it.
I have no response
because I'm sick of you crying as a grown fucking man. So my response is, you just addressed it. What's next, nigga? You've been sitting here doing the same thing over and over again. Now there's no response. No, because I don't cry like you. That's a bitch move. You addressed it. What would you like to happen next, sir?
All right, nothing.
Okay, so now there's no response. What the fuck was that, crybaby? What would you wanted me to cry about it? You wanted me to do the same thing you do? Now there's no response.
I wanted you to point it out.
Guys, everybody, rewind what he just said. It's pointed out, guys,
and to make fucking proper content.
Hey, sir, I'm pointing out, guys. Everyone, go rewind everything he just said. It's pointed out. I also pointed it out a plethora of times, but it wasn't pointed out to the degree that he wanted it to. So just right now in this moment, you can't even shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. He's so emotional. I'm literally giving it to you. I'm saying, yo, everyone, listen to what he has to say, but you can't even be quiet for 2 seconds for me to tell everybody to listen to what you had to say. Damn, man, calm down the emotions for a little second. Not everybody's trying to get it at you. I'm not Frog, nigga. Even though you try to present me as such. No, but anyway, everyone, listen back to. Okay, guy, I'm a mute. Go ahead. You say what you got to say.
You heard me when I got
so emotional. Right? Go ahead, sir. And then I'll talk after you finish, sir.
Am I calling you a gatekeeper? And I said, no, I just brought that up to try to fucking entice you because I know you had that conversation yesterday or 3 weeks ago. I don't give a fuck about what strategy or technique. That shit is disgusting to me. No matter what fucking reason you have for calling me that, that's disgusting to me, nigga. You just as bad as somebody that calls someone or accuse them of a crime just to make them mad or troll. That's fucking nasty. You a nasty bastard for that. Especially if you know how I feel about gatekeepers. You're nasty. So if that got your fucking points, we literally just saw you. We heard you cry for fucking 30 minutes. You can't even get that off. Now, anyway, you said what you had to say. What's next, sir? I'm not a gatekeeper. I just proved it. I allowed you to say your piece. No one else is willing to do this. Is there anything else you would like to say that now that you have the platform that you could use me for? Is there anything else you would like to say to anyone else? No, I actually would like you. I would like you to actually address the actual issue for Upchurch. I thought you were for Upchurch, right?
I addressed it multiple times. Even right now, we addressed it. What are you still crying about? Right, okay, my God! Right there. All right. I addressed it multiple times. How else?
If that's how we addressed it, that's fine.
I addressed it multiple times. What else? You wanted me to do? Not something else? What you wanted? A whole dedicated video to what you just said? When I already did it and you're not hearing me, so what else can I say to you? I already told you. Whatever you just brought up, I already spoke on. But it doesn't matter how many fucking times I say it. It wasn't as good as the level as you wanted. So you are not acknowledging that at all. You just for mad long said that I didn't say anything that involved facts.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say you didn't involve facts.
Can rewind it back.
I said you didn't.
We can rewind it back. You said I didn't speak on anything involving facts. You just said that multiple times, bro. And then you backtracked. We could rewind it. Audience, did you hear him say that? Because I asked him multiple times.
You didn't respond.
Y'all heard him, right? Okay. They heard you.
You didn't respond to the
Sir, what are we even still talking about now at this point? You just brought something up. I heard you. That's what this platform and these disagreement days are for. You can't argue any of that bullshit, even though you just admitted to lying just to entice me. I still do think it's disgusting because I just don't get down with that because I stand for the truth. I don't lie for nothing.
Okay.
But that's just me. So what else would you like? Is there anything else you like to point out? Is there anything?
Yeah. I'd wonder what is your definition of gatekeeping?
Wow, so you came out here accusing people of it and you don't have one?
No. I'm just asking you to see if see something here.
Using your platform to target some. Okay, go ahead. You go ahead.
What was your definition?
I was telling you, but you kept talking.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
We had a lag.
All right. I would say the definition of gatekeeping would be someone using their power or connections or resources to stop and withhold someone for not only further growing, but to keep them stagnant or maybe even push them down. It could be for whatever reasons, maybe because they're a truth teller, maybe it's because they ruffle a lot of feathers. Anything along those lines would fall under gatekeeping. I have never done that to anyone, and I definitely ain't do it to yo bitch ass. But I hope that answers your question. What do you define gatekeeping as, sir? Since you like to throw it out so much,
I would consider a form of gatekeeping being if somebody is bringing up information on a live platform, trying to ask questions or point out points, and those points get ignored by the person holding the platform. I think that would be a type of form of gatekeeping. You skip over the messages.
I would say that your version of gatekeeping includes your entitlement of other people's platforms and what to do with it and what to speak on. So that would by default. No. By default, if you're expecting someone to cover what you're telling them to do, that's entitlement, sir. So by default, I don't think that will fall under gatekeeping. Now, if you were to create your own damn channel and stop being lazy and trying to tell other people what they should do with their platforms and then just do it on your own, and then I was to try to shut you down or start a smear campaign to make sure that people discredit you or maybe false strike your channel. A lot of the things that have been done to me in my YouTube career, if I was to do any of those things to your platforms just so that it couldn't be heard, that would be gatekeeping. Not you not doing what I want you to do, so you're gatekeeping. No, that's entitlement. You sound like a brat.
All right.
You can't control other people's platforms. I can't tell you that you need to start acting like a man. I mean, I can say it as a joke, but I mean, I can't control you and actually make you start acting like a man and stop expecting people to do whatever you ask them to because you cried about it. I can't expect that, right? You know what I mean? It wouldn't be fair. That would be me trying to control your life, especially if you had a platform. I wouldn't even expect you to, you got to talk about what I brought up. That sounds crazy to me. But the reason why I do these, I'm still talking, sir. I'm still talking, sir. I'm still talking. But the point of don't inject when someone's in the middle of speaking, that's kind of rude. But the reason why I do these type of live streams where I do disagreement days is so I can hear the audience and give you a chance to actually say this. So even if we did go by your bogus ass definition, by default, I still wouldn't fall under it because I allowed you to come and say whatever bullshit points you had to say.
Today.
This is the first disagreement day I ever did?
No, it's the first time you've responded to you've acknowledged that I fucking messaged your platform.
Let me bring this to your attention. For the last, I would say 10, maybe even 12 live streams that I've done, I've somehow within that live stream said, if anyone wants to call in and has anything to say, call in via Discord. I'll pull you in. If you listen to me, have you ever heard me say that?
I hear you say that right now. Now, let me say it now.
Wait, hold on, wait. Have you heard me say that? Have you?
I haven't been here for 3 weeks. I haven't been here for 3 weeks, so I haven't been here to fucking hear you say that.
Okay, so then that's on you. It didn't happen just because you didn't hear it, though.
No, I didn't say. I said I said I respect that you said that, and I heard you say that today, and I know before I stopped coming on your channel like 3 weeks ago, I heard you fucking mention that, and then you went offline because you were online with somebody else. I was here for it, you know, and I was messaging in response to what was being said and trying to bring up valid points for your conversation, and I was being ignored. I took a break for 3 weeks. I had other things to do.
Sir, okay, well, beyond those 3 weeks, what I'm trying to tell you, because you keep making this bullshit excuse, beyond those 3 weeks, sir, I've been doing call-in streams for a few years now, actually. In fact, the last one that I did where I put it in the title was February 17th. That was before 3 weeks ago, right?
It was about a month ago. Yeah.
Okay, so it says call-in show, join Discord. I did another one before that. I've been doing call-in streams for years, sir. So that whole 3 week bullshit,
I didn't have this problem.
You could just say you wasn't aware. You could just literally just take accountability and say you wasn't aware. You do the streams. You ain't none of these gatekeeper bullshit. You could just take accountability and say that instead of all these thousand excuses of I wasn't here for 3 weeks when I've been doing this same type of stream for a long time. Now, I do realize that people wasn't. Now, sir, I'm in the middle of a statement. I do realize that people don't have access to Discord, which is why I decided today to switch it over to StreamYard. But I have been still continuing my streams of letting people call in. I just was doing it via Discord.
Okay, great. There's my point there then. I don't have Discord, but
Here's your point then?
I don't have the Discord, but I have StreamYard or whatever the fuck it's called. I have this one, but I don't have
that I had to give you. Okay. There you go. That's my point. You named a bunch of other points before that, though, sir. All of them was trash. But I guess that's the one that
your message to me was saying you were here was on the 16th. Right? Okay. That was when you messaged me to here. When you messaged and said you're not reacting, and I'm like, what the fuck aren't you reacting to?
What the hell are you talking about, sir? Well, okay, what's your point? What's your point? Are you telling me that I did a call-in stream the next day? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I don't know. I don't know when I wasn't able to get on your. I wasn't.
We already acknowledged that. What do you keep bringing that up for? All right. You wasn't even caring to do it. No, you brought it up. And I clarified that I've been doing multiple streams allowing people to say their piece. You brought it up, sir. I'm clarifying that I don't fit into your definition or category. I just wanted to make that straight. I wanted to see if you was actually going to take accountability and own up and go, okay, maybe I was misinformed or I wasn't aware, my bad, Beast Boy. But it seems like that is like pulling teeth for you. When you're wrong, it's hard for you to just be like, my bad.
I've said I was wrong multiple times, and I've apologized multiple times. I've apologized multiple times, and I fucking said I was wrong multiple times. If you that is not able to say, hey, yeah, you know what, maybe you are right. Maybe
I was wrong about nothing.
Listen to you. Maybe I didn't watch.
I was wrong about nothing, sir.
Understand. What's that?
I was wrong about nothing, sir. Not a single thing that I've said here was I wrong about. It just seems like I didn't handle it in the way you feel entitled for me to handle it.
Did you watch the videos I sent you?
I covered everything in the fucking videos, sir. Yes.
No, so you didn't watch the videos I sent you?
I just said yes, sir. But you just, all right, this conversation is about to be over.
No,
you're not even hearing me at all. I said yes multiple times. Like, what the fuck? Why do we keep talking about the same shit? Oh my God. Are you okay? Damn. It's like we're going in circles.
Dad, I'm not your dad. Dad, I'm not your dad.
Damn.
Obviously, you didn't.
Okay, all right. So now he just accused me of lying. Sir, what else do you have to say? Is there anything else you have to say? I think this conversation is done, sir. I think this conversation is done, sir. You have a good day.
Of course.
You have a good day. I allowed you to say your piece, and you've done nothing but be emotional. All right, peep this then. Peep this. I'll mute, and I'm not going to respond to you anymore. I'm just going to mute and let you say your piece. Right? Because it just seems like you're crying over and over again. Damn. And then he just left. I just told him I was going to let him say his piece. The fuck? Like, damn, this nigga can never just take the L, bro. No, now I'm going to accuse you of lying now. Okay. Nigga, you just want me to be the villain. It's okay. Block him from chat. He's big. Like, that's so disgusting to me. Like, nigga, I could sit here, mute, hear you out, and somehow you're going to find some way of me being a fucking supervillain. Why are we still talking about the same thing? Damn. Like this nigga he gotta be special. Bless his heart, man. Bless his heart. But I'm not your dad, sir. I'm not your dad. And no, I don't need my bung. This shit like that don't anger me in any way, shape, or form. I'm an expert. That's what he doesn't realize. Like, having a conversation with someone who's fucking an idiot, that doesn't bother me. Right? No, I'm still going to clip it and use it for entertainment purposes. So, other than that, he's the only one that's bothered. He rage quit 2 times. I did not mute him. I did not ban him. The only one that was getting emotional was him. Every time I called him out on something, he tried to accuse me of being emotional, but then says, oh, no, I apologized a bunch of times. Really? So when I said you accused me of being a gatekeeper and your response was, oh, see, now you're going to cry about that. That was you apologizing about that? Huh, that was weird. But good thing everything's recorded. And I wasn't emotional the entire time while you were. Does anyone else want to call in and cry and tell me how I owe them something? Or that shit is crazy. This nigga trying to attack the only one, or let me not say the only one, there's a few of us. But one of the main ones who's taking all of the fucking punishment. I'm in the front line. I'm taking all the arrows. Niggas is smearing my name to smithereens, bro, because I'm telling them it's not right what they do in the Upchurch. And you're such an Upchurch fan that you're choosing to attack me, the nigga that's fighting on your behalf. That's crazy. It's idiotic. It's idiotic. Did you go to Frog TV over there with that bullshit? Nope. Not never. But look, I'm the one that's gatekeeping, but I'm dropping the link and allowing people to call in and say their piece. Oh, well, I wasn't here 3 weeks ago. Well, sir, I've been doing this for years. I recently was just doing it on Discord, but switched back to... Oh, well, there it is. Nigga, did you just admit that I found your excuse? You just said a bunch of things that sounded like bullshit. And then when I threw out one thing that could have said, oh, yeah, there you go. I don't have Discord. Well, nigga, you wasn't trying to get me the information that bad, huh? But yeah. Crybaby losers. Hit the like button, guys. If you want to sign up for memberships or Patreon, by all means. Yeah, that nigga is annoying. She was sitting there crying, bro. Sitting there crying. Like, how many times I say, oh, yo, is there anything else? Just this one thing. Up until now, you just want to insult me now. Like, all right, yeah, lie. Yes, you are. Okay, sir. All right, this conversation is done. This conversation is done. I allowed you to say enough. You said you're going to go get an aspirin. Yeah, just so I can see how people heads were hurting. But once again, guys, if anyone wants to call in, hopefully you can actually hold a conversation and not cry. Nigga, when it gets that bad where I got to say, okay, I'm going to mute myself and just let you talk, and you still can't let me talk, you're too emotional, sir. You're way too emotional. You got to relax. You got to relax. Yesterday he was talking all that crap from his mom's basement. Probably. He said I might be his daddy. That's what he thought. Third time is a charm. Oh, hell no. He better never call here. I'm done with him. I allowed you all of that shit. Like, that much? I sat here listening to your bullshit and you still try to insult me? Why? Because I told you that you can't take accountability? Loser behavior, man. Straight loser behavior. You're not his dad or his therapist. He said, I'm not his dad, I'm his therapist. That's what he made it seem like. I am not his therapist. Nope. Hell no. He's gonna have as much expectation. You have points. Get your own platform and drive your argument. You can't expect others to do things for you. Yo, how many videos did I do? Fam, people come at me constantly saying I talked about that shit too much. Still to this day, I get like death threats and all types of shit. And he had the nerve to say, what? It's crazy to me. Hey, what's going on, Chris?
Oh my God, BX, you're so mean and so aggressive because you don't do what I want you to do.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, that was nails on a chalkboard.
It's a whole lot of crying.
Very repetitive.
Yeah, just over and over. I don't know if he wanted me to just say, okay, you're right. I'll talk about everything. Everything you want me to talk about, let's talk about. No, nigga, that's not at work. And I already did talk about it. I guess, didn't do it in a way that he wanted me to. So that shit was weird.
Why are they always like that though? Why do they always ask the same question over and over and over that you've already answered?
They're used to people conforming. The average person will be like, you're right. I'm so sorry. You're 100% right. And not expect them to take accountability. Nah, you going to say some bullshit. Niggas, show proof, show evidence. This motherfucker had the nerve to call me a gatekeeper when I'm pointing out a plethora of ways of how that makes no sense and asking him for proof. I'm being too sensitive. But then this motherfucker claims that he apologized to me for that.